We're here in Dallas, Texas at the NRA's annual meeting, where gun rights advocates get to browse through 15 acres of guns and gear. The gun rights group is facing unprecedented pushback this year from teenage mass shooting survivors who have organized hundreds of thousands of Americans to march against the NRA and for stronger gun control laws. I've come to speak to NRA members, not the leadership, about what this moment means for them. So what have the past couple of months been like politically as a gun rights supporter?
Hell.
Crazy.
Concerning, exciting, motivating.
I've got a bumper sticker on my car, about guns, and I've had people, tell me, I'm going to hell because I carry and I'm proud to carry.
What do you think of the Parkland students and their advocacy?
I think they need to do a little research before they jump into things they don't know much about.
I mean, these were students who experienced a school shooting, so they know that much. They have been
Right,
victims.
well, there are other people that experience shootings as well, so.
They're out there speaking about like they know what they're talking about. They don't know anything.
I think we have a lot of uneducated young people in this country that have never had to see this country fight for its freedoms.
There's someone behind them. They're not.
What makes you think that?
Huh?
What makes you think that?
Because you're not going to be able to go and be everywhere he's being at this time without someone behind you.
And are you talking about David Hogg?
I'm talking about David Hogg, and even the other girl.
What do you think is the worst thing that could happen from the kind of advocacy that they're doing?
Oh, well, I mean, you just see what happens in other countries. Stalin, Mao, Hitler, they all got pulled guns away from them, every one of them. What was it down there in the killing fields? Laos? Yeah.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Hogg wasn't even in that building, correct?
But there are kids on a campus where there's a shooter listening to the gunfire.
Come on. The chances of him hearing it were slim to none. There was a shooting in Nashville Mall the other day, and there was some lady that was 5 stores away, and she's freaking out. Get down and stay out of the way until it's over.
I appreciate your work.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
What's your name?
Lois Beckett. With
Lois,
The
how are
Guardian.
you?
I'm all right.
Welcome to Dallas.
Thank you. It's great. So what have the past couple of months been like as an NRA board member?
It's been great. Why wouldn't it be?
What do you think of the Parkland students and their advocacy and their attacks against the NRA?
I think those Parkland students need to stop and think about who really caused what happened there at high school. So I think that they should be focused on the failures there in the Broward Sheriff's Office and not the NRA that had nothing to do with it.
A lot of people believe that the NRA is actually representing firearms manufacturers and not actual members, that it's really an industry and a money thing and not about principles or rights or history.
It is about principles and rights, and you talk to these people here. Sure, there's an industry here, but why don't people go out and complain about Planned Parenthood? Planned Parenthood.
Lots of people do. Lots of people do.
But I don't see anyone, having marches for life. Like
people have there's a March for Life. There's a very large
yeah, but
March
the
for
media
Life.
did not cover the March. No, the media did not cover the March for Life like they did the March for Our Lives. I know because I spoke there.
We're not these monsters that's being painted in the media as children hating or wanting, all of this destruction. Common thread that we have is we are Americans, and we need to remember that, because if we keep this up, it creates a divide.
What are you afraid of? Like, what could that divide bring?
Well, worst case, it could boil down to, from what we saw during World War II, what we saw with with Germany and other countries. Now, I'm not saying that that's how they see things, so I don't want to be misquoted as far as that goes.
I mean, but like talking about genocide is something that you're afraid of. Seems extreme.
It is extreme, but I don't want to say that nothing like that could happen, because you never know.